so I'm doing artist, and obviously we know what an artist is. An artist is somebody that likes to create a work and communicate with their audience through their work. And I feel like it's to express themselves too. Like with me and, being an artist, a musician, and singing, it helps me relieve stress, it helps me express myself, and it's kind of very therapeutic. So I think that is the main interest of this role. It's to create something to share with people. Like there's the artist and then there's the audience. Education and qualifications. I feel like there aren't really any to be an artist because anyone can be an artist. If you draw on a piece of paper, you made art. Yeah, you're an artist, But I feel like in order to be a good kind of artist, like for a musician, I've been singing my entire life. I've been in vocal lessons. Now I'm going to school for it, and I see myself from the first week to now already improving. I'm already singing in French, and I've never sang in French my entire life. So there's that, and just like all these different things that are helping me cultivate and, control and put a handle on my art in a better way than I knew how to. Like I self-taught myself piano and all these different skills, but now I'm in piano and I'm doing music theory and sight singing, and I used to do sight singing, but I lost it, and now here I am again. So I feel like there's no official qualifications to be an artist if you are expressing something to somebody else that you created, but I feel like having some kind of educational basis or practicing day in and day out, or training that ear, or having some kind of thing relating to musicians, having some kind of qualifications of education or studying it online or something really will help you grow and create a better career for you if you wanted to be an artist in your career time. I feel like this role serves yourself, being an artist, because it helps you express yourself. It's very therapeutic, especially for me. I don't know if I already said that, I might have, but that's cool. And it also serves a whole bunch of people. Like there are, like we've already learned, copywriting people, or getting copyright, so that serves you. But then if you get a producer or a manager or something like that, the copyright or a percentage goes to them, so it helps impact and helps your role as an artist helps other people have jobs. So take celebrities for instance, or the singer Celine Dion. Celine Dion has a manager, and she's allowed to have a manager, and she can hire a press manager. She can hire all these different people because she has the money and the talent and the availability to, and it helps her out, but it also helps them out. So I feel like that's how it has a kind of a role to play, as well as if you're an artist, you can make people feel. You can make people have some kind of, feel in this way that can make them emotional, can make them happy, can make them feel some kind of way. And that's a communication with your audience, and I think that that's really cool. Their income and revenue source is depending probably on how many, as an artist, musician, how many live performances you have, how many CDs you sell, how many merchandise you sell, how much copywriting you sell, even though it's not much unless you have, it's more Apple Music than Spotify, as we've learned, and all this kind of stuff. So I feel like there's a lot of source revenue. A lot of people go to Santa Monica and they play their guitar with a $37, I think, a month or a year or something kind of license so that they can play on the street. And people tip them really good. There's some really good people that go, and I sit there and watch them, and then I tip them, and I'm like, wow, their voice. That's another way to get out there. That's another way to have revenue and income. Again, having a agent or a manager. I mixed magent, and people use them back to back for the same meaning when they're different meanings in California especially. So yeah, that's another thing that I learned. But there's different ways, but managers or talent agencies and stuff help you perform, and that gets you revenue to get more people interested in following you, and the more followers and people that you have, the more that you can commend and ask for more money. Boom. Interest do they serve, or favor, if any? again, I think it goes back to like managers, agents, publishers, publicists, producers, singer-songwriters that need a vocalist, all this different kind of stuff. There's different ways that they all intertwine and help each other, and I think that that is super cool. And I think it also depending on your genre. Like a lot of people like jazz, or a lot of people like this. Classical, or like, you know, different kinds of things, so you can serve or favor a kind of genre for a person, which I think is super awesome as well. And benefits of it is, if you make it, you're doing what you love, if you're an artist, because of the right reasons. Like if I get to do something pretty crazy, like even performing just anywhere. I have a few performances coming up in school and out of school, and like that just makes me feel so humbled and happy. And I don't know, I having all of this new schooling in my life has made me so happy, and that's how I know I'm on the right track. So that in itself is worth it. But I know that there are risks, and the risks are, you know, it's really hard to be an artist. And I'm so lucky that I have support from my parents, especially my mom, more so than my dad. But I have support, and I've had training, and, you know, that support for something that I love. But I think that a huge risk is a lot of families don't think that their kids will make it as an artist, musician, because it's really hard, and you need dedication and focus, and you need to want it more than anything and never give up. You need to practice day in and day out, but there is a huge chance that you may not get anywhere. But I believe that you can get somewhere if you want it bad enough. So keep fighting, artists. I know there's a lot of you in here that are artists, so just do it. But again, with life, there are goods and bads in life, and it's just choosing the right ones. And if you love it, do it.